Hello, good morning. Welcome to my channel. For this episode, we're going to discuss the study article that the Jehovah's Witnesses is going to consider for this week. And this is entitled, Guard What Has Been Entrusted to You. And they borrowed these words of Apostle Paul from 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 20 when he said this in the first century to the young overseer, which is Timothy. So, this article is intended or is being written by the governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses and intended, and the purpose of this is to give instruction to the membership of the Jehovah's Witnesses worldwide to once again become loyal to their embattled organization or religion and hold on to their false teachings and peculiar beliefs. But here they reiterate their convictions that what they have is the truth. For example, if we were going to read paragraph 3 and 4, it says, Jehovah's favored us with an accurate knowledge of the precious truths found in His Word, the Bible. So, what is meant by that sentence? It means that they are the only people or group of people today which have the truth, and all the rest of mankind or the beliefs of mankind is false or it is lies. That is their mindset. These truths, according to the second sentence, are precious because they teach us how to have a good relationship with Jehovah, and they explain what brings real happiness in life. When we accept those truths and live by them, we are freed from enslavement to false teachings and immoral practices. Well, if you have already watched many of my videos, we have already discussed that most, if not all, of their teachings are false teachings and not based on the Bible, but on the twisted interpretations of their leadership, which they call the governing body. Then in paragraph 4, they say another reason why the truths found in God's Word are precious is that Jehovah reveals them only to humble ones who are highly disposed. So, what is meant by this sentence is those who do not accept the kind of reasoning or twisted thinking are not humble. And those who will understand what they are saying, or those who will accept their mindset, are the only ones being fit to be called humble ones. And what is another criteria to become a humble ones, according to them? Second sentence says, such individuals accept the channel used to dispense those truths today. And what is the channel? According to the many articles and many talks that they have given and the JW Broadcasting, it refers to the leadership of the Jehovah's Witnesses, which is the governing body, which they also call the people of the Spirit slave. And the last sentence says, we cannot learn these truths on our own. Yes. What do they mean here? If we want to have a good relationship to God, their role or the role of the governing body is indispensable. We needed it badly. Yes, what they are saying here, the governing body, is what they are saying here is, you needed us in order for you to have a good relationship to God. You have to accept us, our rule, as the only channel that God uses today to dispense spiritual truth. But then again, if we will visit the website of Jehovah or the Australian Royal Commission for the Protection of Children, and the file number 29, which is the file of that commission regarding the sexual abuses, child sexual abuses inside the Organization of Jehovah's Witnesses, and the testimony that Jeffrey Jackson, one of the members of the governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses, he has denied their rule as the only channel or the channel God uses to dispense Bible truths. According to them, to him, or to Jeffrey Jackson, it is very presumptuous to claim that they are the channel God uses to instruct God's people today. So, that is their brand of truth, giving to opposing statement regarding a particular issue. Then on chapter 10, if may I indulge your attention to paragraph 10 rather of this study article. They say, sir, develop godly devotion. A good soldier is loyal. Loyalty is one of the many favorite words that is recurring so frequently in their talks and in their articles, especially this time that their organization or their religion is being under siege or embattled because of the activism that we, former member of the church, is doing by exposing their in the social media their false teachings and claims regarding their religion. To continue, it says here that a good soldier is loyal. He will fight hard to protect someone he loves or something he values. Fighting hard. They want their members to fight hard. But what do they really mean by fighting hard? Fighting hard in an ordinary or a literal soldier, it means that he should make an offensive. He should be in an offensive mood regarding the battle or the warfare. But this is not the leadership of the Watchtower really means by fighting hard. Why did I say that? Because if we will scroll down to paragraph 13, which say, be discerning. A soldier must be able to anticipate danger and avoid it. We too must learn to regulate situations that could harm us and then act to avoid the danger. Yes, that is what they really mean of fighting hard. And paragraph 10, fighting hard is to avoiding, escaping. That is their version of fighting hard. Well, it is ridiculously funny because fighting hard or escaping and a battle confrontation is a totally different or very different way of reacting in the situation under that circumstances. But the Watchtower leadership or the leadership of the Jehovah's Witnesses uses these words to instruct their members to avoid. Fighting hard or fighting back is avoiding to them. And what in particular is in their mind when saying avoiding, what do they really mean by avoiding, or what should be avoided by their members. Paragraph 15 says here, like Timothy was also discern the danger of false information spread by apostates. For example, they might try to spread false stories about our brothers or raise doubts about Jehovah's organizations. Such misinformation could undermine our faith. We must avoid being pulled by this propaganda. Why? Because these stories are spread by men are corrupted in mind and deprived of the truth. Their goal is to start arguments and debates. They want us to believe there is slander and develop wicked suspicions about our brothers. Brothers here in paragraph 15 literally means the 8 members of the governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses. So, they should fight hard by being a good escape artist. And they should escape and avoid the lies of apostates. And if I may indulge your memory, who is telling the lies here? Well, they say that we have already discussed that regarding paragraph 4, where they claim that they are the channel of God or the spokesman of God on earth today. But in the testimony of Jeffrey Jackson in the Australian Royal Commission, he denied that. He denied that fact or assertion of them regarding themselves. That claim. He denied and deserted that claim.
Now, does the governing body, or do the members of the governing body, do you see yourselves as modern-day disciples, the modern-day equivalent of Jesus' disciples?
We certainly hope to follow Jesus and be his disciples.
And do you see yourselves as Jehovah God's spokespeople on earth?
That, I think, would seem to be quite presumptuous to say that we are the only spokesperson that God is using. The scriptures clearly show that someone can act in harmony with God's Spirit in giving comfort and help in the congregations. But if I could just clarify a little, going back to Matthew 24, clearly Jesus said that in the last days, and Jehovah's Witnesses believe these are the last days, there would be a slave, a group of persons who would have responsibility to care for the spiritual food. So in that respect, we view ourselves as trying to fulfill that role.
So, they are the one telling the lie here, but they are accusing us, their former members, who has gone out from their organization, and I continue to expose their lies, their false teachings. So, these are all my comments for this Watchtower article that the Jehovah's Witnesses will consider for this week. I want to ask your help by spreading my message and this channel to all your friends and acquaintances, so that many people will have to know that it is not for them to join this religion of the Jehovah's Witnesses. It is very disadvantageous, and it will put their lives in real danger and so much trouble. And if you have not yet a subscriber, please subscribe and hit the notification bell icon or notification bell, so that you will be notified whenever I've uploaded a new video. Thank you, and may you have a good day.